Hi, my name's Ellen Hopkins, and I am a New York Times best-selling author of 2 novels for adults and 10 young adult novels. I came to writing YA through a very personal story, which was my own daughter's story of meth addiction. It was, I came from a background of journalism and nonfiction, but moved into writing fiction because this was a story I felt teens really needed to hear. My daughter was a straight A+ kid. She had all these big dreams, and she ended up meeting the wrong guy, getting in with the wrong crowd, and basically her dreams were over with that. And so this is my first novel, Crank. This is the novel that was inspired by that story. It's now been out for 9 years, and so I've managed to write a lot of books in the meantime. And over those years, I do a lot of school visits, high school visits, going to high schools or middle schools to talk to young people about making better choices. And in doing that, I came across several, like hundreds, of young people without resources who wanted a better life, wanted a way into college, but could not find that way in. And so I came up with this idea of a nonfiction that would help young people off the street into safe housing, working toward their career goals through higher education and the arts. My youngest daughter, Kelly, is a social worker, and on the far end of that, she had the same dream that I did. And so we came together to create this nonprofit, Ventana Sierra. It is a 501c3 here in Carson City. We have opened our first house for young women in Carson City June 1st. So the program is in gear. We're going to open our second house for young men before the end of the year. We have some young people in transitional housing now. All our clients are now enrolled in the fall semester at WNC and or working toward their GEDs through the resources that we have collected for them. And so in addition to being just a place for a housing kind of initiative, we are also a resource initiative for young people who maybe don't have a way into school or don't know which way to go as far as getting their GEDs or how to accomplish some of their goals. We have mentors who come in and help teach cooking classes and life skills classes, including nutrition, finances, budgeting, planning meals. So it's been quite a great start to this program, which is so new, but we're kind of really amazed by how much we've accomplished in such a short amount of time. So we can use your help, of course, through either donations. Of course, money is something we always will need to finance the programs, but also mentorship. If you have skills that you can share with our young people, we'd be thrilled to have you come in and help our young people out. We chose Carson City because there's such a great sense of community here. We didn't want to go to Reno or Vegas or one of the kind of bigger communities because we felt like we needed the supportive community, and that includes law enforcement and juvenile services and CASA and the Ron Wood Resource Center and many of our kind of partners in this initiative that we have established. However, Carson City, as you may not know, there are still problems in Carson City. There was a recent large meth bust here, and so one of the things we want to do is to pull in community members to open a discussion into how to create stronger communities. On August 23rd, you're all invited to please come meet up at the Governor's Mansion, at the Ruvo Room, to help discuss how to build communities that a community that maybe doesn't need so many programs like Ventana Sierra or Ron Wood to help our kids. And that starts with adults who can help our young people out, young adults like you. And so we need to open this conversation. As part of that, I'm offering copies of Crank for you to read and to share with teenagers. It's a Read It Forward program. Then you can send the books forward. If you get a hold of me through our website, which is ventanasierra.org, we can send copies of the book to you and have you please take part in that Read It Forward program and the community read grand finale at the Governor's Mansion on August 23rd at 6:30 p.m. also because of my interest in the arts, literary arts specifically, but also visual arts and theater and music. One of the things we're creating here as a major kind of fundraising project for Ventana Sierra is a 3-day literary festival. We're partnering with the Carson City Library next year. It will be the weekend of June 6th here in Carson City. 3-day literary festival and advanced writers workshop. I truly believe that the arts are healing. They are a way for young people to be inspired and to be able to tell their own stories either through photography or writing or visual arts. I think is a really important thing for them to be able to accomplish and to build their skills in as well. So you will be hearing a lot more about that literary festival. It's going to be like an amazing thing. There'll be a foodie element. It's the kind of the theme is reading / writing are delicious. So we're going to bring in, hopefully, through my contacts, top chefs to come in and cook for you, and there'll be cookbook sales and book sales, and we'll have big authors here to speak to you, and it's going to be like a really fun time, battle of the bands for the kids. There'll be fun kind of programming for younger kids as well, and all to, again, foster this sense of community and what books and literature can do for a community and how much fun we can have doing that. And before that, we will have a great kind of fundraiser on October 26th, pre-Halloween. We're having a monster ball for people 18 and up, so you can come out and dress up, be monsters, however you would like to dress up, come out and kind of have fun with us. And that will be, we'll have photo booths and craft sales, and it will be a great thing. And that is at the Plaza Hotel here in Carson City as well. On our website, you can find the application for our Ventana Sierra program. So if you know a young person who's in need of our services in any ways, please go visit our website, download the application. We do have a waiting list now, but we're working diligently to find housing, temporary housing, if that's what it takes, to open new housing in Carson City. And you don't have to be from Carson City to take part in the program. We have young people who are applying from other places, but what we have found is a huge need within this community to help young people. You'd probably be surprised to know how many of them are on the street right now, or living, crashing with friends, or in need of a safe place, a family type situation. Our houses provide a family living situation. It's independent, so there's no overnight supervision because we want to grow them into adults. But there is somebody in the house every day making sure that their needs are met. And so it's a pretty in-depth way of helping a young person that you might know. Again, I'm Ellen Hopkins, and I hope you will be able to help our program in whatever ways, or enjoy our fundraisers, or please, again, remember to join us on August 23rd, 6:30 at the Ruvo Room in the Governor's Mansion to help us discuss how to build a stronger community.